Are you looking for the best inkjet printers? In this video we will look at some of the best inkjet printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850. The best inkjet printer we've tested is the Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850, a model with a refillable ink tank. It feels very well built and has nearly every feature you'd need for your office. It has tons of connectivity options, including Ethernet, which is great for offices that rely on a wired LAN connection. The scanner is equipped with an automatic feeder to process long, multi-page documents, and it can also scan double-sided sheets, albeit in 2 passes. Printing-wise, this model produces amazingly sharp documents, and it does so quickly, at up to 25 pages per minute. For photos, the pictures look detailed and colorful but a tad grainy. Its ink tank yields thousands of prints, meaning you won't have to refill it often. Plus, the ink bottles are cheap, making the printer a more affordable option to maintain over time. Number 2. Brother MFCJ 4335DW. Our best mid-range inkjet pick is the Brother MFCJ 4335DW. A simple all-in-one printer that's designed for home use. It prints over 2,000 color and 800 black pages before you need to replace the ink cartridges, so the cost per print is very low, and it's eligible for Brother's Ink subscription service, which might further help save some cash. Its printing speed is great, but you'll have to refill the input tray often during large print jobs because it can only hold 150 sheets of paper. It has an ADF-equipped scanner that processes up to 20 pages per minute, plenty of connectivity options, and mobile app support. It prints exceptionally high-quality documents, and while it doesn't have the best color range and accuracy, it still produces very detailed photos. Overall, it's a great option for most households and one of the best all-in-one inkjet printers we've tested. Number 3. Brother MFCJ 1205W/MFCJ 1215W. Number 3. Brother MFCJ 1205W/MFCJ 1215W. The best budget inkjet printer we've tested is the Brother MFCJ 1205W, also known as the Brother MFCJ 1215W if you're shopping at Walmart. It's an inkjet model designed for people who print slightly more than the occasional once-in-a-blue moon project. It has a sturdy build and a decent number of connectivity options, and it prints high-quality documents and decent-looking photos. Its ink cartridges last a long time and are relatively cheap, so the cost per print is exceptionally low. As it's a budget model, it has a few compromises, like its slow printing speed and the lack of an automatic document feeder. It's compatible with Brother's mobile app, which you can use to print, scan, copy, perform maintenance tasks, and order supplies. Number 4. Canon PIXMA MG3620. If you only need to print once in a while for a specific project and need something that can get the job done, get the Canon PIXMA MG3620. It doesn't feel particularly well built and only has a basic flatbed scanner, but it prints good quality documents and photos. The main drawback is its low page yield. The cost per print is still low because the cartridges are cheap. It's just inconvenient because it requires a lot of maintenance, and you might end up wasting paper and time due to incomplete or faded prints. It's fine if you only need it for those occasional, one-off projects, but if you print more regularly, consider going with our budget or mid-range pick. Number 5. Epson EcoTank ET15000. If you need a wide-format printer to print posters, we recommend the Epson EcoTank ET15000. It's an all-in-one super tank model that yields thousands of pages, and you can replenish the tank as you go. Plus, the replacement ink bottles are relatively cheap, so your maintenance cost remains low even if you print a lot. It has USB, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet connectivity, along with Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service support. It prints black and white documents decently fast, but it's a little slow with color documents. One thing to know is that while it has duplex printing capability, it doesn't work when printing tabloid size. Printed photos look good, albeit slightly grainy and not very color accurate.